Hello, I'm the Guitar Geek and I'm here today to talk to you about my story regarding the wrist grips. Back in 2017 I broke this hand, and that was about a year ago now, and I received these a few months before for testing. And I don't know if it's some kind of omen, but I already had them ready. Whilst I was in the cast, I was unable to play guitar, I was unable to do pretty much anything because my hand was just together in this big cast, as you can see in this photo. And 2 months of no guitar playing meant the hand just withered, and I was in terrible pain afterwards with the wrist as well, especially here on this side. And building that strength back up to get back to being a guitar player was difficult, and I'm still not all the way there yet. The doctors actually told me when I broke this hand that I may not regain full functionality of the whole hand, and to be honest, I haven't yet, and I'm not sure if I ever will, which makes guitar playing quite difficult and sometimes quite painful. I've had problems with my wrist before from either overplaying or not warming up properly, or just from age, and I have to be honest that the wrist grips are very, very helpful. And if I just take it off now, I've been playing a lot today, there it is, and I'm getting a lot of pain here in this tendon here. And by putting the wrist grip on, which is very, very simple, you just sort of push it over your arm like that, slot that through that hole, put it tight so it's snug, not so you're cutting off any circulation, which I made that mistake at first. And there you go, that's it. And it is now compressing that wrist, and I'm not saying the pain is magically gone, but it is numbed. It is numbed down a little bit, and the pain is not causing me to worry about the hand, it's causing me to think about the guitar playing. I just want to cover that I'm not being paid for this review slash demo of a wrist grip. I did receive these for free for demoing, but I'm not getting any sort of financial help for making this video. I wear these very often, not so much on this hand, this is just for the purpose of the video. So I'm going to take that one off because I rarely wear that one. Only when I'm playing a lot of legato stuff is that necessary. But this one stays on my arm, I'm not going to say all the time, but very, very often. Because without it, playing is still painful for me. The human hand is a marvelous thing, and there's a lot of complicated stuff going on in here, which I only really discovered when I broke my hand and had to rehabilitate it. What the wrist grip does is support that joint, giving you a bit more stability and security, especially when playing. When I'm playing with this on, I feel a lot more comfortable because I know that I'm not suddenly going to get a twinge or something that's going to put me off a beat or a note. What it also does is compresses that wrist, which reduces the inflammation and increases blood flow. And I'm not really sure exactly what goes on, but I can tell you that I'm a better player with it than I was without. As I'm getting older now, I am getting pains in my arms and have to do severe warm-ups and spend a lot of time making sure that my body is ready to play guitar. With this, I still do those warm-ups and the cool downs, but it means that I can definitely play without making so many mistakes, and any mistakes that I do make are down to me, not down to my hands or arms or wrists. During the rehabilitation of this hand, I wasn't sure how much this particular product was doing, so I thought I'd try some other ones, some cheaper alternatives. And I got this, which is a sports band, and it's very elasticated and springy. It's no good by comparison. It does help, but this is superior. First off, it's really difficult to get on. You've got to sort of contort yourself and hold it with your chin and all that sort of stuff. And then it is, for want of a better word, too floppy on the hand. So the wrist grip really is doing something special that those sports bands can't do. YouTube reviews normally feature a shiny brand new product, good as new. These are not shiny and not straight out of the box. These have been used for over a year, but they are kind of good as new. They don't need replacing. The only reason I would replace is to buy a second set to keep in my guitar case. Reviewing this kind of product is odd because it's probably not top of your gear buying list. However, look at it this way. There's no point in working hard, getting the money for that brand new guitar or the brand new amp or the effects, or having that already, if your body lets you down. And when my body let me down, this helped me heal quicker and helps me play longer. It does sound like I'm trying to push this product upon you, but I am not being paid for this video. In fact, the opposite. By watching this video, you get access to a discount code. I also don't earn anything on the discount code, but you get 10% off by using the code GEEK10, which is now on your screen. So if you visit the website, which is wrist-grips.com, and go to the checkout, buy yourself one. Before doing so, add the promo code GEEK10 and you'll get 10% off. Without this, it would be pointless having all this, and indeed this YouTube channel. My channel would have died without this, I'm sure of it. So a big, big thank you to Wrist Grips, and I hope you consider buying one, because even if you don't use it, stick it in your guitar case, take it with you, because that moment your body lets you down, you'll be safe. Sorry about the hard sell. Thanks for watching so far. Please like, subscribe, comment, buy a Guitar Geek t-shirt while you're buying one of these as well. Help support the channel. I'll see you in the future video. Goodbye.